Everyone has to wait.
Oh, it's definitely worth the wait.
It's worth the wait.
The lines are long.
It's totally worth it.
The food, fantastic.
Oh my God, this is gonna be great.
Grab your friends, pull up a chair, because you ain't going anywhere.
It was worth the wait.
Pizza.
The pizza's better here than it is anywhere in Italy.
Burgers.
We want to have the best burger in New York.
Brunch.
Whenever there's a long line for things, it's always worth the wait.
And a Hello Kitty cafe.
I'm in heaven right now.
This is worth the wait.
The best things in life are worth waiting for.
We're headed to Philadelphia.
One of the fun things about an ice cream line is everyone's pretty much happy to be there.
What we were trying to do at the Franklin Fountain was recreate old-fashioned Main Street America.
All right, chocolate on a cake cone.
It's mango ice, and they got it in a cone bowl.
Our honeycomb ice cream actually uses real honey.
Whenever they come to Philadelphia, they have to come to
Franklin Fountain.
That's right.
Fantastic Franklin Fountain flavors in Philadelphia. Yay!
Everyone is at the same place. Everyone has to wait.
And we've got our homemade whipped cream and a cherry, and of course, can't forget the banana on a banana split.
It's worth the wait.
I'm Ryan Burley.
And I'm Eric Burley, and we are the Burley Brothers,
We own the Franklin Fountain,
here in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania.
the city of brotherly love. We're in the neighborhood of Old City, Philadelphia. This building was built in 1899. As soon as we saw the space, we thought, wow, I wonder if that was an old soda fountain shop. That's really the genesis for how we got started.
One late night, Ryan and I were throwing out names of founding fathers here in Philadelphia, and we like puns and we like alliterations, and Franklin sounded good with fountain.
Our concept was to really create a world. When the customer steps in, they're stepping back in time.
I like the whole vintage vibe, especially because it is Philly, so it is the first city or whatever, so it's very historical and cool.
There's our old-fashioned telephone right now.
He was actually talking on the phone, and we're like, really, that thing works?
A typical wait could be 20 to 30 minutes. It moves pretty quickly.
I like to say that we don't have just one long line, we have two medium, well-managed lines.
We've had famous baseball players and politicians that called and asked if they could get their ice cream on the back end, Can we get a little deal? The answer is no. Everyone has to wait.
Being called the Franklin Fountain, one would expect a soda fountain. So there are certainly handmade sodas. I don't think people even know what soda tasted like in 1910.
We make at least 6 or 8 from fresh fruit syrup flavors.
Many of our recipes come from vintage soda manuals from 1900 to 1930.
I'm gonna make an orange phosphate, which was a classic soda fountain drink. Any soda fountain worth its salt would have made an orange phosphate. That's phosphoric acid, which makes the phosphate a little tart and fizzy, and this is our fresh pressed orange syrup.
There are certainly handmade sodas, but also ice cream treats. Our ice cream would be considered cow to cone in less than a week. We have gotten quite fussy about our ingredients down to making products from scratch. We use heavy cream and milk and sugar. It's churned in a 5-gallon batch machine. Small batch allows us to control the creaminess and the texture of the ice cream.
I haven't had ice cream that's like this silky smooth.
Quality, I would say, is just beyond delicious. I've never had a bad flavor, and the toppings are superb.
I have pistachio, very good. But I'm used to it being green, and they said we don't use dyes here.
If you're looking for just a simple cone, I would highly recommend a homemade waffle cone. These are made with local Pennsylvania maple syrup. You can smell them cooking. Our top cone maker peaks out at around 400 a day.
They made different types of cones, like they even made bowls, like I have.
The most famous sundae is the Mount Vesuvius, which is chocolate or vanilla mounded up like Vesuvius herself with chunks of dark chocolate brownies cascading down the side. Our homemade hot fudge drizzled over along with malt powder that simulates the ash. If you're coming for a Philadelphia historical ice cream experience, you can't go wrong with an ice cream soda. And the ice cream soda was invented right here in Philadelphia. This is a purple cow, which is one of the childhood favorites that our father made for us. He made it with grape juice and vanilla ice cream. This is our homemade grape syrup with a little bit of seltzer and classic vanilla.
It's coming on our 15th anniversary. We're still serving a growing and delighted crowd. More and more people want to be part of a wholesome experience.
Every time we come back to Philadelphia, we have to come to the Franklin Fountain.
From Philly to Fresno and barbecue in a gas station.
People come to me and says, never in my life would I ever expect to be promoting food out of a gas station. Well, I entered a barbecue contest here, a local one. It was my first ever contest. I entered a competition-style chicken thigh, and I won first place. I thought, man, wow, that's cool. You know, I enjoy doing that. I think I'm gonna do it next year.
I thought it was a line for a bathroom or something. We getting that food. Hopefully it's worth the wait.
Everybody else is standing here getting ready to eat some good barbecue, and it's worth the wait. It's worth the wait.
Oh, it's definitely worth the wait, for sure. The ribs are really good. Everything's good.
Customer said, hey, you know, I'm not sure, you know, I know you were telling me about opening a food truck, but my dad has a gas station, and inside it there's a full kitchen. There used to be a restaurant there. You know, I'm not sure if you're interested, but I think this could work for you in selling your barbecue. You know, we thought we're not gonna be as busy, you know, we could just do it on this level. We didn't expect that type of turnout.
I really like this food. There's other barbecue places in town, and they're not half as good. And I try to barbecue like these guys do, and I know what it takes and how hard it is.
I can't say I'm the best, but I can say I give you my best. You know, every day I'm out here. I want to make sure that if you're standing here, you're taking that time out of your life, that what we're giving you is a quality meal.
Up next, if you want this pizza, you need to call ahead.
We had to call for like 3 weeks in a row just to get a reservation.
Then a cafe as kitsch as it is delicious.
It's just so cute. It's a lot of fun. It brings joy and happiness.
This is worth the wait. You're watching Worth the Wait. Let's head to Philly for pizza.
I said, if he doesn't like Tacanelli's, I said, I can't marry you.
I'm John Tacanelli. I own Tacanelli's Pizzeria. We're in Port Richmond, Philadelphia.
My name is Roseanne Tacanelli.
I am Giovanni Tacanelli. I'm a 5th generation pizza baker.
The old man still got it.
It hasn't changed since it opened up. If it's not broke, don't fix it. The most important thing that starts is definitely the dough. We make this every morning, bright and early. It is the main ingredient. If you have good dough, you'll have good pizza.
They make the pizza really thin. They use delicious, fresh ingredients.
So we get the oven up to about 900 degrees. Let it sit about an hour and a half, but then we can start knocking them out fast as we can. We can only cook so many pies in the oven, so it loses heat, and then we have to close up.
And we make a certain amount of pizza, so we recommend that you call ahead and reserve your dough.
At one time, we had to call for like 3 weeks in a row just to get a reservation, just to get 2 shells.
The best time to call for the weekend would be on a Wednesday.
We'll just tell you, I'm sorry, we're out of shells. Call back tomorrow.
We'll see you next time. Everything's done with paper and pen, no computer, no online ordering.
See the way it moves real easy? Just put it in there and slide it up the shovel.
Tonight we ordered a red pie with prosciutto and spinach, and it was absolutely delicious.
This is my pie, beautiful.
The pizza's better here than it is anywhere in Italy.
We started the bread business in 1918, and then the war came in WW2. All the boys had to go into service, so when they all came back, my great-grandfather said, let's open up a pizzeria, like his mother used to make back in Italy. By 1948, they opened up a pizzeria, and we've been going strong ever since. Beautiful.
Tacanelli's, it was worth the wait.
Yeah,
Cheers. Definitely worth the wait. So worth the wait.
The best things in life are worth waiting for, and our pizza is the best.
The lines are long and the chicken is hot.
Saw the line, thought it must be good.
I hear it's the hottest thing in town.
Cheers!
We'll dig in. Plus burgers in New York and brunch in a glass treehouse.
And it is colorful and beautiful. It'll take your breath away.
You're watching Worth the Wait.
Oh, it's definitely worth the wait.
San Fran is next.
The hot's pretty hot, the extra hot's ridiculous, and the burning is like insane.
I am standing in line for Hot Bird Nashville Hot Chicken. I hear it's the hottest thing in town.
We go from mild to burn-in. You pretty much eat it at your own risk.
Oh my God, this is gonna be great. Oh my God, it's so hot. Cheers! Woo! Oh my God.
It's really good.
The first time I tried it, I had Nashville Hot Chicken, and it was just absolutely amazing. Fried chicken, and then it comes with the heat, and it just hits you in the back of the mouth, and it just lingers with you, but it's the most amazing experience. And then we had to bring it to the Bay Area. The heat levels can have habanero or Carolina Reaper, which is the spiciest chili in the world. It'll blow your socks off. Whenever I make the spice mix, I have to wear like a mask just to get through making it. It's so spicy.
Patty, please. Oh my God, here we go. Yeah, look at that. I've tried the hot, it's really good. I have not gone beyond that because it makes you sweat.
Chicken starts here, wet dredge, then it goes into our seasoned flour mix, fried. Then it gets dipped in our seasoned spice oil. Then we season it with your desired spice level, mild, medium, hot. Extra hot burning. Comes over for the brioche bun, our dill pickles, a nice acidity from the coleslaw. It really brings it all together with the comeback sauce. Comeback sauce is somewhat self-explanatory. You want to come back for more. It's a type of aioli that has a little kick to it, acidic, sweet, very flavorful.
It's hard to describe. It's like a little bit tangy, sweet, spicy, really moist, delicious chicken.
I would say it is spicy, but I would say it's hot.
Saw the line, thought it must be good. So we came down the line.
I couldn't believe it. I thought it was just a fluke. I thought it was a one-off, but they just keep coming back and the line gets longer.
How long are you willing to wait?
However long it takes for me to get that chicken. I'm chasing that chicken.
Could I get the extra hot bird?
We've come every single week since Off the Grid started, and we always get the hot bird sandwich. I'm a new mom, and my baby is 3 months, and he's had it basically every single week of his life.
There's two things Nashville does, I feel. One, you say country. Two, we say chicken.
Would you wait an hour for a burger? These people are.
Why do you wait an hour for a burger? And the guy said, because it's good. As simple as that.
Walk into the lobby, you'll see a line and get in it. Where's the place? She still hasn't seen inside. She's looking at me a little skeptical.
We couldn't find it in the first place. That was the trick. And it has spread mouth to mouth. The people talking, oh, it's behind that curtain. The hotel lobby is very modern. And this is a completely different atmosphere.
And this is like a nice hotel, but it just has like this, it's got a dive feel.
The menu being written on cardboard.
It's unique. In 1991, my bosses asked me, we want to have the best burger in New York. We try, and finally we end up with having the burger that we have right now. I think what makes it the best burger is the meat that we are using. I buy the beef, the whole piece of beef, cut it, grind it, and make the patties. about 800 a day, around 800 to 1,000. Where it's very well known now everywhere. I have heard it in Paris. Oh, you have to go to the burger joint in New York, in Paris. Can you imagine? Sometimes they ask me, what seasoning do you put in your burger? I don't put any seasoning at all. What you want is to have the flavor of the meat what you are eating, not salts and sauces.
So we just got here in New York, and immediately, let's get our burger. I've heard it's worth the wait.
Oh, it's worth the wait, I promise you. It's going to be a good burger.
From New York to the Carolinas and barbecue with some heart.
I've been driving a while out here in Clinton, North Carolina. I stopped though when I noticed that there was a longer line for the fried chicken place than the gas station. There's about 50 cars behind me, another about 100 cars in front, all waiting to get some Southern style chicken.
Waited 2 hours and 20 minutes to get here.
2 hours and 20 minutes?
Yes, sir.
And you got a kid in the back?
Yep, we got a kid in the back.
How long have you been waiting?
Forever.
About 2 hours.
Just about 11:30.
Wow, it's now almost 2 o'clock.
Yes. I've been in line about an hour and a half.
It's been about 2 hours, probably.
2.5 hours. We got a lot of food.
You guys saw that line now. I want to meet the people who own this place. Hey,
Hi.
Can I talk to you guys about
Sure, come on in, yeah. I'm the owner of the business. This is my mom, who started the business with me 30 years ago. She's 82 years old.
I'm doing dishes today.
Have you seen a lot of hurricanes come through?
I remember when Hazel come through, but that was in '54.
1954?
Yeah.
The hurricane just happened. You guys are already open. Nothing else was open in this town.
Nothing else is open. Most of my employees do not have electricity. They just jumped in and have trying to feed the community.
You have no power in your home right now?
No.
We out of power. We have no power at all. We have it's basically flooding down our way right now.
Kind of stressful, but we're here, we're making it, we're doing it.
You know, a hot meal when you don't have power is a good thing.
You guys have become kind of like a light, a beacon to this town.
Everyone they want some fried chicken.
I know it's comfort food.
It is comfort food.
At a time when a lot of people need it.
Right.
I got 3 kids at home, so right now they my priority. We don't have no power. We got a generator, but I'd rather be safe than sorry.
Have you ever seen lines like this?
Never. Never.
We fry all the fried chicken here. It's in a family recipe. We wet batter our fried chicken. This is just a hand cranked hush puppy dropper. So it drops 2 hush puppies at a time. And we just crank this out and then they just pop to the top. Everyone in the South loves hush puppies. We can't eat barbecue and coleslaw without our hush puppies.
Those are literally bursting at the seams there. What was your order here?
Everything.
We're loading up the order for a nursing home that needs food. Can I get some help, please? Anytime that there's a disaster or just any need in the community, everyone comes together.
North Carolina loves its chicken, that's for sure. That line says it all.
It is worth the wait.
It is, yes.
Have a good one.
You have to wait for brunch at this beautiful spot in Houston.
Long lines, healthy food, definitely worth the wait.
And a Hello Kitty Cafe in San Fran.
It's totally worth it. Ridiculously so.
It's worth the wait.
Everyone has to wait.
Let's say hello to the kitty in San Fran.
There's a lot of nostalgia connected to this, and I think the nostalgia in itself is just probably part of the wow factor.
The Hello Kitty Cafe offers very yummy treats and really super cute Hello Kitty merchandise. Every time we open up, there's so many fans that show up.
We've been Hello Kitty fans since forever.
I'm a big fan from when I was little.
When you walk in, you're taken away from the world outside and you're like, oh, I can stop and just forget all the stress and just be happy for that 5 minutes I'm here.
It's exciting.
No. I want the small water bottle, birthday cake, strawberry cake.
So these are kind of our signature products at the Hello Kitty Cafe. A year-round signature item is our birthday cake. It is a vanilla cake filled with sprinkles inside and covered with rainbow sprinkles on the outside. It's filled with buttercream as well. One of our more popular items is our macaroon set. Hello Kitty's face is on one of them, and the rest of them have little chocolate bows.
It's just so cute. It's a lot of fun.
Have a good day.
Thank you. Just brings joy and happiness.
It's totally worth it. Ridiculously so.
I love plushies. I'm in heaven right now.
This is a birthday cake.
Who's the birthday cake for?
Me?
It was just fun feeling like little girls, kind of revisiting that moment when you're young, and it makes you feel that way again.
From San Fran to Houston and brunch in a treehouse.
Most places, whenever there's a long line for things, I think that it's always worth the wait.
Brunch on the weekends, we're crazy. Long lines, definitely worth the wait. Healthy food, it's a blast.
Yes, it's unreal. And we don't stop. And in fact, the doors don't shut till the line comes through.
You have to walk all the way down this pretty view here, the sidewalk, and then you're probably going to meet a long line of people waiting outside the door.
You're walking up to this amazing structure.
The Dunlevy is like this glass tree house set in the middle of Buffalo Bayou Park. On either side, we have Lost Lake and the Buffalo Bayou, and then running trails all around.
A piece of nature together with your breakfast.
And the food is really good.
I've always drive by and I see the long line, so I'm sure it's worth the wait.
30 to 45 minutes at least.
There's a lot of heart and soul going on in the back of the house. Each and every menu is seasonal, and each and every plate is colorful. And then we start layering in flavors. We have an amazing shashuka, which is red pepper roasted sauce, and then it has an egg on top, and then it comes with sitar pita. And then we have our classic Dunlevy breakfast. We cook the egg your way, farm fresh bacon, and then we make a frika salad. One of the things that is my favorite is the avocado tartine. A naturally leavened bread, we've got a whole avocado on top, and then we put seasonal vegetables, and it is colorful and beautiful. It'll take your breath away.
And then our tables are majority communal style seating. So it's great because you can sit down, meet a new friend.
Oh, it's definitely worth the wait. The food is so affordable, and the atmosphere that you're sitting in is awesome. People always ask me when I post pictures and stuff about the chandeliers, like it looks like you're in a forest. We're right in the middle of Houston on Buffalo Bayou, and it's just a little hidden gem.
Got a favorite spot that's worth the wait? Hit us up on social media.